first down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's effort.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Carr. A short completion to the tight end. The ball to the ground. The defense has it. Off and running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun running play call. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's low. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Carr. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive?
Lost the ball short of the goal line. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the 1st down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the... Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Caught quickly. The game is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going for his running back. His sure hands. It's low. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Looks like Notre Dame will count the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's going to hand this off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And now the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's low. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
But this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Carr. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. To the air, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, and a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that completion. Handoff to the back. Quick juke. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Manning. receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They've got this drive going now. Going to be near midfield with a first down. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They go with a direct snap. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Finds his target. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And here's the handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Fields. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for his back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Gibson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 10. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, you don't normally expect a corner to make a tackle like this, but he saves a touchdown. What a play by the young corner.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught behind the line. It's low. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That's reeled in. It's low. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Dropping back, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's low. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite make it, forced out at the 1.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The important PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. A deep shot to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second and 10 here. QB decides to keep it here. He gets the 1st and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the 4th quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a 1st down and gets out of bounds.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here's the handoff. They get him to the ground. It's 1st down now at the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first down, they keep the running game churning. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Takes the handoff. It's Baxter.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Try to catch the defense with the draw. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout, 24 seconds remaining. So here we go, one of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it's good, right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. The offense doesn't have much time, but they only need a field goal themselves. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And we're going to throw now on first down. Zips it down the middle. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, give him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off in the end zone. in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.